Without me, don't leave without me.
Welcome back to another video, and today I am going to talk to you guys about how to host your own Discord Roblox bot on a VPS server. Um Also, I apologize about not being able to do it in real life stream. The reason for that is because they canceled my service, like my phone service, so I can't do it in real life stream because I don't have service. So, like because if I had service, I could literally connect my phone to the live stream, but since I don't have service, we're gonna probably have to wait until I'd say tomorrow because I get paid today, but I don't know what time I get paid today, so probably have to wait tomorrow to do the in real life stream. Alright, so let's get started. So, first, if you aren't in the Discord server, you might want to join the Discord server, okay? So, here's our Discord server. The link is in the description of the video. So, let me show you guys. Second. Okay. So I'm gonna pull up the video. Okay. So here's the video, and if you scroll down in the description of the video, so like in the description right here, you'll see the Discord link. Click on that, and if it's expired, let me know, and I'll put it in the chat, or I'll update the link. So yeah, it shouldn't be expired, but let me check real quick actually. Yeah, let me check. Yeah, I'm gonna check real quick. Just give me a second. Invites. Huh. Okay, it looks like I accidentally deleted it, so I'm gonna update the invite link. So YCVHGJXUHS. So now you should see the updated Discord link. Or streamer mode. We gotta turn back on streamer mode. Hold on. I turned it off and now I can't turn it back on. Oh, oh wait. I think yeah, it's because I was in server settings. Here we go. Streamer mode. Okay, I turned it back on. Okay, there we go. Alright. You guys can see, right? Yep, you guys should be able to see. Okay, so let's get started. So, you want to join this, and then you want to go to tutorials. but I'm also going to walk you guys through it. So, but the reason why I'm having you guys join is because the link is literally right here. So, first thing you want to do is go to GitHub and go to the repository. So you can get there by clicking on the link, and then here's the repository right here. So you want to click this green code button. Then you'll see this button right here, download zip. You want to download the zip file, and then we have it right here, right? So now you want to click on it, um, and then find a zip file, and then you want to do this and click extract all. And then you want to choose where you want it. So we're gonna say desktop. So you'll see that it's right here, right? And then you wanna rename this. So I'm just gonna call it bot 2 since I already have one on here. And then once you do that, you're gonna wanna go to Bitvice. So again, the link is in the Discord server. So yeah, you wanna click on this. Then you wanna click the download button. Then you'll see this, download the client, which is the top button. So you want to download that. Once it downloads, it's going to pop up over here. You're going to click on it to open it, and then you're going to finish the installation. So I don't know how it works, but basically, um, let me see if I can. Yeah, so you click on it, and it should start. If it doesn't start automatically, uh, click this button right here, check below. Okay, so we should, if it doesn't download, we gotta make sure it's not blocking it. So go to permissions for this site. Allow automatic downloads. Refresh, and then go to download again and click on it. Hmm. Oh, you have to click this button. I'm stupid. I forgot you have to click on this. So click on that after you click the client and then click the installer. Then you want to click on this. It's gonna prompt you. Click yes, and then you're gonna see all this. Accept, and we're gonna create a desktop icon so it's easier to access. And then you're gonna have all these. Well, if you don't want it to start like right away, then uncheck that, but you want to make sure all of these are checked. we're gonna click upgrade or whatever it asks you to do. Then it's gonna do all of this. You're gonna see it downloading. And then once it's completed, it should open up like this. This is what it's gonna look like, okay? Um, so now you don't have to do anything else with that until later. But so since you have that, if you don't have a Visual Studio Code, which is this right here, you're gonna want to download that too. So just search Visual Studio Code. Uh, click on this download button. So it should take you to this website. If it says code.visualstudio.com/download, then you're on the right site. Download the one for your computer, whichever computer you have. But I'm using a Windows, so this will work on 10 and 11. So it'll work on Windows 10 and 11. So you're gonna click the download for your computer, and then it should automatically start. Once it installs, we're gonna open it to make sure it finishes. We're gonna accept the agreement. Create a desktop icon. Um, add open with code action. No, we're not gonna add that. Um, we're just gonna leave these two check, and then we're gonna create a desktop icon. And you're gonna click install. This is how you're gonna be able to edit your code, okay? So if you want to customize the bot or whatever, this is what you're gonna need. I'm gonna uncheck this because we don't need to launch it. So it should, like, what it did for me is it reinstalled it because I already had it. So it deleted the old one and put the new one. So yeah, that's what it will do. And now that you have that, we're gonna go to DigitalOcean. So these are the three websites you need to go to. And then if you don't have a account, you're gonna want to create one. So you're gonna go to sign up. You're gonna make a new account. But if you already have an account, just click sign in, and then sign in with your account info. I'm gonna hide my screen real quick. Sign in with Google. Choose your account. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. It was saying service unavailable. I was like, what? Okay, so now that we're logged in, it should look like this. So if you don't have a project, you're gonna just click create new projects. Um, Tutorial bot That's what I'm gonna call it. You can call it whatever you want. And then it says this is required, so you have to select a purpose. Just select web application because it's a bot, and a bot is like an application, like for a website and stuff. Um, you don't need a description, so you can skip that. That's not required. We're just gonna click create project, and we're gonna skip this for now. You're gonna see all the all of this stuff. Don't worry about that. You're gonna click this green button up here. It says create. Then you're gonna see droplets. You're gonna click on that. You're gonna choose your region. So I pick New York. Then you're gonna choose your data center. You can choose any. It says so. Do not use data center 2 because it says it's restricted. But you can use 1 or 3. So I'm gonna pick 1. Wait, what's the difference? Okay, I'm gonna pick 1. Doesn't really matter. And then for your OS, you're gonna pick Ubuntu. You can pick any OS, but I'm gonna choose Ubuntu because it's easier to work with. Then you're gonna for the version, you're gonna make sure you have the latest version. Do not choose the LTS ones because I think those ones are like limited or whatever, and they're outdated. As you can see the version number. So pick the latest version. And then for the droplet type, you want to select basic, okay? And then you can choose your CPU. I'm gonna choose AMD because AMD is the best CPU. And then I'm gonna choose see, this price is not that bad, so you can do 7 or 14 a month. You don't have to pay right away because look how much it charges you per hour. So it goes up to 14 a month. You don't need this. And then for your authentication method, you're gonna choose password. Okay, you guys can't see my password. Okay, so when you select password, you're gonna create a password. So you can create any password you want. So I'm gonna do that. And then you want to remember your password though, because you're gonna need that for your SSH, okay? So make sure it's an easy password you can remember. And then you're gonna choose one droplet. And then the host name doesn't really matter. It can be anything. And then the project tutorial bot. But I'm gonna name this so that I can tell which one it is. So I'm just gonna call it tutorial bot. So yeah, if you want to give it a name, you can so that it's easier for you to find it. Then we're gonna click create droplet. Once you create droplet, you're gonna see this, and then it's gonna show you an IP address. So yeah. The IP address is the IP address for the server. So that's what you're going to need to log into the SSH. So you need the IP and the password to log in. So you're going to see the IP address. And now we can open up our SSH, okay? So you want to click copy your IP. You're going to find your BitVice SSH client. And on the login tab, you're gonna see the server box. It's gonna say host. So for the host, you're gonna just paste in the IP address. Then over here, authentication, you're gonna see username. Make sure it says root because it's gonna be a root login. And then for the initial method, you're gonna choose password. Okay, and then where it says store encrypted password and profile, this is optional. So if you want it to save your password so you don't have to type it every single time, then you can do that. So yeah, you just put in your password and then you're gonna click log in. And then you're gonna click accept and save. And then it's gonna save your password, okay? So now we're gonna open up our SFTP window. You're gonna see all of this. And then what you want to do is you want to find your bot folder. You're going to select your bot folder. Make sure you're in the right directory wherever your bot folder is. And then you're going to click this button down here that says upload. So when you click that, it's going to move it over to remote files. So now your bot folder is over here. So you'll have a duplicate. So you'll have one on your desktop, but you'll also have one on the cloud too, because the cloud is how you're gonna run your bot, okay? And now that we have that, you can open up your terminal and we're gonna run a few commands. So I have a list of commands in here. We're gonna say sudo apt update, and you're going to see all of that. You're going to do apt install npm. Then it's going to ask you, do you want to continue? Type Y and press enter. You're going to see it do all its magic. It's almost like you're hacking or something. But you know, it's pretty cool to watch this go. And you're just gonna wait until it gets to 100%. So just keep waiting. The progress is still going. If you don't know what NPM means, it stands for Node Package Modules. So then you should see if this ever pops up, you're just gonna scroll down. Like you don't have to check any of these. You're just gonna press enter actually. Just press enter. There you go. Now if we open up this and then our SFTP window, we refresh, there's nothing there, right? Okay, so we have npm installed. Now we can do cd and then whatever your bot folder is called. And then we're going to say npm install. Then you're going to see all of this. It's doing its magic. It's going to install all your dependencies. And then if you go into your bot folder and you refresh, it shouldn't, hold on. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna say apt install Emacs. Didn't work. I think we have to go into the root. Yeah, you have to go into the root, and then it should install Tmux. So just do cd dot dot slash, and then you should be in the root folder. And then just press enter. Then we're going to say apt install node.js. We should add node. Now we're going to go back into the bot file, and then we're gonna say nano.env. So now you can just create an env. So we're gonna type token. Oops. Token equals, and then we're gonna say activity type equals, and then you can put any number. So there's 0, which is playing, 1 is streaming, 2 is listening, 3 is watching, 4 is custom, and 5 is competing. So we're just gonna say 2 for now, okay? And then you want to type GPT underscore API. So if you ever get a access token for ChatGPT, you can use that. So then you want to fill in these these values. And then once you fill them in, hold on, I'm gonna add something to the where's the image? I'm trying to add like a blank color source. I'm gonna call it black, and then this is how I can hide stuff. So I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna oops. I'll do that, and then I can do this. That way you guys can't see what I type. Okay. So then what you want to do is I gotta hide that. Okay. What you want to do now is you want to go to the developer portal. You're gonna it should look like this. You're gonna create an application tutorial bot, and then you're gonna choose your team, check the box, create, and you don't need a picture. You don't need any of this. We're gonna click on the bot. You can choose a picture if you want, and I'm just gonna put the username together like that. And this is where I'm gonna hide the token. Okay, so you want to click the reset token button. So you want to click on this button right here, and then it's gonna reset your token. I'm gonna click save changes for now, but you're gonna click on this button, okay? So once you click on that, it's gonna prompt you, do you want to reset your bot's token? Click yes, do it. And then I'm gonna authenticate with my security key. Oh, needs to use Bluetooth. Okay, we're gonna go back and I'm just gonna do it this way. And then you're gonna see a copy button, okay? You're gonna click copy, and then once you copy it, we are going to hold on, I gotta oops. Once you copy it, you're gonna want to paste it into where it says token. So in order to do that in your console, you want to right click. So all you got to do is right click. You guys can't see, right? Okay, good. And then once you do that, if you want, um, if you want to have ChatGPT, you're gonna want to go to platform.openai.com. Then you're gonna create an account if you don't already have one. If you have one, what you're gonna do is you're gonna log in. So you're gonna log into your account. once you're logged in, you should see this. And then what you want to do first is go to settings. I gotta make sure there's no personal information. You're gonna click billing. Okay, here we go. We're logged in. And you're gonna want to click start billing plan again. Individual. Then you're gonna put in your information right here. And you're gonna click continue, and then you're gonna add like whatever amount you want. So you have to go for the minimum. Oh shoot, my bad. And yeah, so that's what you want to do. And then once you do that, then if you go to usage, you'll see this limit right here. We can increase our limit. So yeah, that's what you want to do. And then you want to go to API keys. You want to click create a new secret key. I'm gonna hide this for now. And then, oh, never mind, you guys can see. Okay. You're gonna type in the name. It is optional, so I would just say chat GPT. And then you want to give it all permissions and then select your default project. And then once you do that, you're going to click create secret key. And then it's going to ask you to verify that you're a human. So once you complete this, then it should give you the secret key. So I'm going to do this real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna try to like hide it. I don't know exactly where it's at. Yep, there we go. You guys couldn't see it. There we go. So you're gonna see your API key like right there. You're gonna click the green copy button. So you're gonna click this green copy button to copy your API key. And then once you do that, I'm gonna move this over here because I'm gonna open up my terminal. I don't want you guys to see. Oh, I'm gonna reset that token because I accidentally leaked it. So let me go ahead and reset that real quick. Reset. and I'm gonna hide my screen so you guys don't see the new token. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to put your API key that you copied. I'm gonna keep my screen hidden for now because I had to make another GPT key, and then let me see if you guys can't see it anymore. Good. Okay, you guys can't see anything. Okay, so now what you want to do is press Control O to write it, and you want to press Enter. And then once you do that, you're going to click press Control X, and it's going to close out of that. Uh-oh. My bad. I keep leaking. Okay. I gotta delete these. Okay. And once you do that, like I said, Control O and then press Enter and then Control X to exit. And then gotta close that. Make sure I don't leak anything. Okay, there we go. Much better. So once you fill out all that info, what you want to do now is you want to type tmux, and it's going to create a new session. We're on session 0. So now you want to say node index.js. Says it's not found. What do you mean it's not found? Let's just say npm install again. Why is it not loading the... Oh, we have to, you know what we have to do? npm install node.js. Just type npm install node.js and it should install that. And then we can say node index.js. Oh, you don't have a bot. Okay, so what we have to do is go to the developer portal. We have to invite our bot. So go to OAuth 2. You're gonna select bot and then give it whatever permissions you want. We're gonna select administrator. We're gonna paste this in here. Then you're gonna select your server. Continue, authorize. It should add your bot. And then we can say node index.js. Oh, how to install node modules folder. Oh, so first we forgot a step. So we have to say npm init. So say npm init -y. Then we're going to say npm install. Now we should have our node modules. Okay, so that's the step we forgot. We forgot this step, npm init -y. Okay, now if we do node index.js, we have to check this file real quick. Um, just say npm install node.js and see if it will like fix it. Npm install. I think we have to do this and then Hopefully it'll fix whatever issue is wrong with that. Module not found. Okay, let's go on to here and look at our package. So we have to define um so the main is bot2, okay? We're gonna say bot2. You want to make sure you update that. So you want to change the main to whatever your bot is called, okay? And if your VS Code does not save, what you want to do is turn on autosave, so it'll save it. And we're gonna say index.js. What? Let's ask ChatGPT. Okay, so we gotta delete the node modules. So delete it because it says it might have been corrupted. So it looks like our node modules got corrupted somehow. So you're gonna wait until it's done. Once it finishes deleting everything, then we can try doing it again. Yeah, because I included the dependencies so you can just like install them. So yeah, shouldn't have a problem. I don't know why it's trying to have a problem. Yes. Click yes. I gotta delete the whole entire thing. As you can see down here, it says what it's removing. So yeah, it's removing all of that. And I'm gonna delete these two files and then re-add them. Like I'm gonna go over here and re-add them that way. And then I'm gonna run npm install again and see if it fixes anything. It's gonna take a while, so we just have to wait for a little bit. It should be done soon. Okay, okay, so once this is done, we're gonna re-add our package files. So I'm gonna delete these two and re-add them, and then just gonna run npm install. Okay, it should be done. Now we're gonna select both of them and we're gonna click erase, yes. Select these two, upload. And we're gonna say npm install. Oh, I see. Okay, so we don't need the package lock, I think. If we remove package lock and then we do this, then it should create it. So you don't need a package lock file, okay? So make sure you remove package lock. I'm gonna remove that from the GitHub because that could be one of the issues why it's not working anymore. So yeah, get rid of the package lock. Let me see if, oh, it didn't work. Okay, let's re-add our, I don't know why we're getting this error, but we should be able to fix it. Okay, let's run these commands, okay? rm rf node modules and package lock.json, and then we're going to say npm cache clean force. Wait until it's done. Then we're going to verify, and then we're going to say npm install. And once that finishes, we should be good. I don't know why it's not like working. Hold on. Guys, don't do anything yet until I figure it out because I don't want you guys to mess anything up. But for some reason, npm is not working. Let me look in our file right here. How to reinstall package.json file. I mean, no, not package, package lock. I think we have to reinstall npm. Let me do this. Sudo apt get install npm. So now we have to say node v npm v. Alright, so now if we do let's just remove it like that, okay? Refresh npm install. Oh, we have to install libtool. So if we do this and press Y. So I forgot you have to install libtool for this to work. And press enter. And then we can say npm install. Since we have libtool, it should work now. Okay. So yeah, make sure you delete the package lock file because you don't need that, but you do need a package.json. Okay. And now it should finally work with no errors. See, let's see what it does. Just wait for it. It's almost done. It's gonna look like it froze, but it didn't freeze because it's syncing. So just wait for it. Just be patient. And it should finish. So yeah, ChatGPT told us we have to install libtool. That's one of the things I forgot about. So I'm gonna edit the tutorial instructions um, so that it'll make it quicker and easier for you guys. Uh, it's gonna take a while. Let's see what it's doing. Yep, it's still working. So it added the node modules. We're just gonna wait until this finishes. Um, it should finish anytime soon, so we're just gonna wait until it's done. I know you guys are probably gonna get bored, but I'm gonna play some outro music while you guys are waiting. Oh, never mind, it's done. Okay. So now if we refresh, we should have our package lock file, okay? I'm gonna I'm gonna say nodemon. Wait, I gotta look up how can I check the version of nodemon. So we're gonna run this npm install nodemon, and then we're gonna say nodemon v. We don't really need nodemon, but um yeah, so you don't really need it. But let me look in here. Oh, okay, so that's what nodemon does. Okay. So you don't really need it. We can see our version of node, and that's our node version. So now that you have everything working, you're going to say node index.js. Oh, I didn't. Okay, so I didn't update this, so we're gonna open up our index.js file. I didn't update the GitHub. So what you want to do is say slash root. So dot dot slash root slash bot. And now if we do this, it's saying that's not found. Wait, so you gotta find where the file is, okay? So I'm gonna copy this, paste it to the side. Okay, so that's what we gotta do. We gotta remove the dots. So remove the dots and now try to run it. I gotta ask ChatGPT. Oh, that's because we have to say bot2. So put in whatever your bot file is called. So this is bot2, and then we're gonna run it. Use disallowed intents. What do you mean disallowed? Oh, I forgot. We have to go into our bot and turn all of these on. Turn all three of those on. Okay, now we can run it. As you can see, your bot should be online. So if we go into here, we can see that our bot is online. You can run the commands. There's all the commands right there. Hello. Hasn't been set up. Okay. Now I'm going to teach you guys how to have your own um like how to have like in-game commands. So to have in-game commands, what you want to do is you want to go to my Discord server and follow the instructions. Not this one, not this one. This one. So you want to go here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna say I'm gonna press Control B and press D to detach. As you can see, it says detach, but the bot is still online. And then we're gonna say cd // go to root, and we're gonna say sudo apt install nginx. And then it's gonna ask you, do you want to continue? Press Y and enter. Wait until this is done. And then press enter. And then once you do that, you're gonna say cd/var. So we're gonna open up our terminal, cd/var/www, type ls. You're gonna see nothing there. Okay, now you're gonna type your domain name. If you don't have one, you can make one on Namecheap. So go to Namecheap. Get a domain. You're gonna want to like sign up so you can manage your domain. Once you sign up, you want to come here, like click the domains, domain name search, and then you want to search for a domain. We can do this, and then you're gonna see all of these domains. Some of them are expensive, some of them are cheap. So you can get super cheap ones. Like we can get the Pro or the XYZ. So XYZ is $2 a year. So this is a good price. We also have a discount for some reason. So yeah, usually they give you a bunch of discounts, so you want to take advantage of the discount ones. Or you could get the 98 cents a year. But I like the XYZ, so you just add it to your cart. I already have a domain, so I'm going to use that domain, but what you want to do is you want to get a domain name and then you add it to your cart. Then once you do that, you're going to want to log in. Once you log in, your dashboard is going to look like this. You're going to have your domain on here. The one I'm going to use is the one I already have, which is this. So you want to click manage. You want to come down here, and then you want to put in these 3 name servers for DigitalOcean. Then once you do that, you're going to want to go to your DigitalOcean. We're going to click on the manage menu, and then you're going to go to, but make sure you select your project first. Select your project, then click manage, and then go to networking. We're going to click domains. You're going to want to type in your domain name. So I am going to do money devs group bot.xyz. Then you want to select your project, add domain. But since mine already exists, I can't do that. So once you add it, Uh, but I'm gonna use this one because this one's not in use. So I'm gonna delete this one. So what you want to do is this. Type in your domain and then type in the ending. So if you have xyz.org or whatever, you want to type that too. And we're going to select our project and then click add domain. Once you do that, I'm going to go to Namecheap actually and then look at my domain list. So we still have oh, it's not even on here. Okay, I'm gonna use this actually. I'm gonna use tutorial ranking. It says I still have a grace period, so it's still active technically. So I'm gonna delete this because this domain is no longer available. And then I'm gonna remove this. So I'm gonna do this and then select my project, add domain, and then what you want to do is you want to say at and then choose your project. So if you don't know which your project is, that's the reason why naming your project comes in handy, because now we can actually see which one it is. So it's gonna be this one, tutorial bot, and then we're gonna create a record, and then you're gonna see all these name servers. Don't worry about that, and then you're gonna click CNAME tab, and then you're gonna type www, and then in the alias box you're gonna type at, and then press create record. So you want to make sure you have your domain in there. Then we're gonna create another CNAME. So in the host, type www, and then type in your full URL. So tutorial ranking.xyz. Then we're going to type at and create record. So once you do that, it should be ready to go. So now what we're going to do is we're going to open up our console. We're going to type cd/etc/nginx, type ls so you can see what's in there. And we're going to say cd conf.d, type ls. There's nothing in there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna type in our we're gonna create our comp file, okay? So we can say nano. You're gonna type nano, and we're gonna say nano and type in your domain name. So tutorial ranking. You don't need the ending, so we're gonna do .local.conf, and then it's gonna open up this. You're gonna type server, and then press tab to make it come over here. Then you're gonna type listen, and we're gonna say listen 80. Okay, so it's gonna listen on port 80. Then type default underscore server, and then put a semicolon, then go to the next tab, and we're gonna say index dot .html. Forgot what else we need. Index.php. Oh, actually do HTML, HTML, and then index.php. And that's all we're gonna need. So those are the extensions, okay? And then you want to do server, so do tab server name, and the server name is going to be your domain. Or you could, this can actually be anything, but then once you finish typing it in, you're going to do .local. But you don't need the ending, okay? So we're going to say tutorial ranking .local. And then you want to, right after that, you want to type root. And then we're going to type /var/www/ tutorial ranking.local, right? Yep. So we're going to do that. And then you want to close it off with an ending bracket. Then once you finish that, press Control O. Then this is going to pop up. Then press Enter. And then press Control X. And then we're gonna say cd/var/www ls, and see there's nothing in here, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna say nano. No, actually don't do nano, we're gonna say make directory, so mkdir, and then you're gonna type in your domain, tutorial ranking dot local. So we're going to do that. And then type ls. And as you can see, it made it. So now we're going to say cd tutorial ranking local. Type ls. There's nothing in there. So now we're going to type nano index.html. And then you can type whatever you want. So tutorial bot ranking bot is working. So we're going to do that, and then we want to type Control O, press Enter, and now if we go to our site, so tutorial ranking xyz, should look like this, pretty sure. Yeah, so we're gonna exit and we're gonna say nginx status. No, we're gonna say system ctl nginx. Oh my god, system ctl status nginx. So now it says something's running, so we gotta say cd/root/bot2, and then we're gonna say tmux attach session. Now we gotta kill the bot, so the bot's not on the port. And then now what we got to do is detach. So Control B and then press D. So press Control B, let go, and then press D. That's how you detach. Then we're gonna say system CTL status Nginx. We gotta see what's listening on the port, so we're gonna type LSOF and then hyphen I and then colon 80. Okay, now we're gonna say system CTL stop Nginx, system CTL start Nginx. System CTL reload Nginx. Cannot reload. Okay. So what we gotta do is we gotta unlink the default. So I gotta do this cd slash var, no, not slash var, slash etc slash nginx ls cd slash, I mean not slash, sites enable ls. Now we can say unlink default. It's gonna keep saying this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our IP address. We're gonna say local host, or yeah, local host. Oops, my bad. How do we? Okay. I think we have to type local. No, maybe if we just put in our IP address, it'll work. System CTL start Nginx. So now if we reload, it should work. Oh, let me try doing this. We're gonna reload Nginx and see if that changed anything. I think what we have to do now is manage our domain. So go into our domain. Okay, go to DigitalOcean, make sure everything is working. So it can take a while for it to work, but eventually. Oh, it says it expired. We're gonna try all these codes. We're gonna remove that. So then all you gotta do is pay, and then it'll renew it. So yeah, basically that's how that works. So you have Nginx already, um, and then like once you have it all set up, you're gonna want to do this and listen on the port. So LSOF hyphen I and then the port number, and then you're gonna find the one that says root as a user, copy this PID, and then you're gonna type kill, and then you're gonna paste in that process ID number. Okay, and then when you kill it, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to our bot. So slash root slash bot 2 or whatever your bot is called. Then we're gonna say tmux attach session. Then you're gonna say node index.js. Um, we gotta kill that port. Okay, so like I said, copy this, enter, and then now we can start our bot. So now your bot should be up and running. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. So here's a recap of what we did. So I'll do a recap real quick, okay? So first, what we did was um, we created so we downloaded all the stuff we need. So we downloaded Bitvice, so Bitvice SSH client. We downloaded this. So yeah, we went to the website. We clicked download. We downloaded the client. Then we finished the installation. And then once you install that, we install Visual Studio Code if you don't already have it. And then we we chose the one for our computer. So whichever one's for your computer, we chose that. Then we open it up, finished the installation, and then we went to DigitalOcean. We signed up and we logged in. We created our project. Then when we created our project, we clicked create droplet. We chose our region, our data center. Don't choose data center 2. We chose Ubuntu for OS. For the version, we chose the latest. For CPU, basic, and then we chose our CPU options. We chose our price range and how many gigabytes we have, and then we chose password for authentication. We typed in our password. We chose our host name. This can be anything for you to remember. Then we chose our project. We created our droplet. Then after we created our droplet, we copied our IP. We opened up our Bitvice. We inserted our IP address right here. And then we put root for the username. We chose password. We saved our password and we put in our password in here. We logged in. Then after we logged in, we opened up our we went to GitHub. So we went to the GitHub link. And then after we went to the GitHub link, we clicked the green code button. We downloaded a zip file. Then we extracted the file to our PC. So we extracted it to our PC or desktop. Then after that, we opened up our Bitvice. We didn't have anything, but we had all this stuff. We didn't have the bot folder. So then what we did was we went over here to our desktop. We found our bot folder. We uploaded it to remote. Make sure when you upload it, you remove the package lock file. And then what we did was we ran a few commands. So the first commands we ran, so first we ran sudo apt update, and then you want to I'm gonna edit this, so you want to say sudo apt install npm. So we installed npm. And then after we did that, we went to our bot folder. So we were in the root, and then we set cd and then whatever your bot folder was called. And then after we did that, we did npm install, but we can't do npm install. So first we got to do what ChatGPT says. So you gotta run this code. And then after you do that, then we did npm install. And then you want to do sudo apt install tmux, and then we did sudo apt install node.js. And then you want to do, we did nano.env, and then we put in our token stuff. And then after that, we went to the developer portal. So we went to the developer portal, we made a new application. Then after we made the application, we named it. We went to the bot and we made a username. We chose a picture or whatever. Then you want to reset your token. And then you want to copy your token, put it in the .env file where it says token. You want to turn on all your intents, save changes. And then if you're using ChatGPT, what we did, we went to platform.openai.com. We signed up with our account. We went to settings. We went to billing, and then we added a payment method and we started our billing. Then you go to API keys. You want to create a new secret key, copy that token, put it in the ChatGPT API, and then you want to, you know how like when you use Notepad, right? So Notepad. So if we type something, you're gonna see this little mark right there. That means it's not saved. So you want to click File and click Save. So you want to do that and save it. But since we're in the console, because we did nano, so we did nano .env, so you want to press Control O and then press Enter. So press Control O and press Enter. It'll save the changes, and then you want to press Control X. It'll exit. So yeah, and then you save your stuff, and then once you do that, then we're gonna say npm install. Okay, you're gonna install your node modules, and then once you do that, you can start up your bot. But if you're gonna use in-game commands, that, or if you want to use a verification game, this is what you're gonna do. So you're gonna go to Namesheet, like we did. You're gonna buy a domain name. Sign up if you don't already have an account, and then make a domain name. You're gonna buy that, and then you're gonna go to your account dashboard. You're gonna click manage on your domain, And then when you do that, you're gonna add these name servers. And then you're gonna go back to DigitalOcean. You're gonna go to your projects like we did. You're gonna click Manage, Networking, Domains, and then you're going to type in your domain name. Once you do that, you're going to go to your domain. We did at, and then we chose um our our bot, our droplet. So choose your droplet, and then once we do that, we clicked CNAME. We typed www, and then we typed at, and then create record, and then we did another one. We did www, your full domain name, so whatever your domain name is. We did that, and then put in the ending part of it, so like .com, .org, whatever, and then you want to type at, and then create record. Then once you do that, you're all set. And then once we do that, we went back to the root, and then we typed sudo apt, and then we said install nginx. So install nginx. Then once we did that, we did cd/var/www, and then we did ls, and then there was nothing in there. So then and then after we did that, we did make directory, and then we gave it a name. Once we did that, we went inside of the directory, and then we typed nano index.js. I mean, not JS, HTML. And then we typed whatever we wanted, and then Control O and enter to save it. And we went cd/etc/nginx, and then we did ls, and then we did cd conf.d. Then after that, we did ls, and then there was nothing in there, so then we did nano tutorial, or whatever your domain is, and then .local.conf, and then we did server. We listed on 80. We put in our extensions, server name, and then our root, and then Control O, enter to save, and then Control X to exit. And then after we did that, we did system ctl status nginx, and we checked the status. And then we did, let me see if the IP works. I gotta check this real quick. Okay, I'm just looking up like how to get to the IP address. So I'm gonna show you guys what we did. Okay. So then we're gonna say curl localhost. Okay, so that means it's working, okay? That's what we need to see. So we're just gonna go to the IP address. See, if you go to the IP address, it should show this message, and that means it's connected to your bot. Oops. Oh, I see. cd/root/bot2. So it's very sensitive of what you type. So yeah, if your directory is not named that, it won't let you go to it. So now we can say tmux attach session, and yeah, so our bot will work. So now, now that you have that, if you like, in order to set up your bot, this is what we're gonna do. This is how you're gonna set up your bot. So you're gonna type /setup. Only the server owner and I can set up the bot. So yeah, you're gonna type /setup. But since you're gonna be making your own bot, then I won't have access to the setup command, because if you're self-hosting it, you as the bot owner will be able to use the setup command and the guild owner. So yeah, and then you want to click setup button. You're going to put your Roblox cookie in there, group ID, minimum rank, verification game. This is optional. You don't have to put that yet. So if you don't have it, just put in your Roblox cookie, your group ID, minimum rank, and you want to use a browser that you don't use. Since I always use Microsoft Edge, I'm going to use Chrome for the bot. So I'm gonna open up an account under this account. So then, yeah. Well, with Chrome, what you can do with Chrome is you can have multiple Google accounts, right? So you can use the same browser, but you have to have multiple accounts signed into that browser so that it has its own window. So then we're gonna go to Roblox. So if your browser has a login, you want to do that, and then you're gonna make an account. So I'm gonna make an account real quick. Um, yeah, I don't think you guys can see anything. Yeah, you guys can't see anything. So I'm gonna just choose, um, and you want to make sure it's above 13. So I'm just gonna say 2000. That's not my real birthday, but oh well. Tutorial bot ranking. It says it's available. Now we're gonna make up a password. And then you're gonna choose the gender. I'm gonna choose male. Sign up. And once you sign up, oh, and I gotta put on my my color thing. Okay, so once you do that, oops, what am I doing? Okay, once you do that, you want to right click, inspect, then you're gonna see these arrows right here. You're gonna go to application. You're gonna see storage, cookies, click the drop down menu, click this, and then you're gonna see your cookie over there. I'm going to hide my screen real quick. Oops, why is this? Okay, I gotta go back to Discord so that I can readjust this. Okay, so I'm gonna hide my screen. Okay, once you do that, you're gonna go back to Discord, and then you're gonna insert your cookie. So when you put your cookie in there, you're gonna, so yeah, once you do that, you're gonna come back to, you're gonna come back to Roblox. Then you're gonna join a group, okay? You're gonna make your bot join a group. So I'm gonna search my profile so that I can join a group. We're not gonna join that group because that group already has a bot. So I'm going to join my pizza association group. So you're gonna make it join, and then you're gonna go into your main account, your main Roblox account. Then you're gonna go to the group. Pizza association. You're gonna click configure group. I'm gonna kick the other bot, but we're gonna go to members. I'm gonna kick these two bots. I don't know why I put so many bots in here. Let me search through all the bots. There should be none. Okay. Now we're gonna rank this to our bot, okay? So that's our bot. And then once you do that, you want to copy the group ID. Then we're gonna come back to our Discord. We're gonna paste in our group ID. Then we're gonna go back to the group. And then we're gonna go to configure group, go to roles, and then you want to choose the the rank right below it, so right below the bot, so it's going to be rank 26. Then you want to come back to Discord, and then we're going to put in our minimum rank. Oops, 26. Yep, so put in 26. Then you want to click submit, and it's going to say successfully set up. And then what you want to do is click setup logs. Then you're going to go to group shouts, copy ID, paste it, and then you want to click off to the side. Like, you're not going to submit yet, but you're going to click off to the side because it saves your info. So then we're going to paste that. I'm going to make a suggestion in a ticket channel. So we're just going to create a channel. And then create another channel. So then we can copy suggestions, put it in there, copy tickets, put it in there, and then you want to press submit. Now your logs are all set up. So now you want to come to here, press Control C, and then type node index.js to restart your bot. So now your bot is logged in. Negotiate unknown. So I updated the nodeblocks.js file. So you want to, what you want to do is you want to come to my GitHub. You want to there's no node modules, so we got to go back. So you want to, I'm going to give you guys the code. So I put it somewhere in here. Commits. Okay, so then you want to run, so you want to stop your bot, and then you want to say npm I, and then type at Microsoft/signal R. Then once we do that, what you want to do is you want to edit the on notification. So go to your node modules, open up nodeblocks.js. And you want to go to library, you want to go to client, then you want to get rid of this and then I'll give you guys the code later, okay? But you want to copy this because Roblox did not update their thing. After you do that, we're gonna delete this whole entire thing. So where it says client, we're gonna delete this. And then you're gonna copy this, paste. So once you paste that, then we're gonna delete. So come down like 2 brackets. We're gonna delete this all the way until the timeout. So go down all the way to here, delete, and then you want to come in here and then copy this and drop down a line and paste it. Then after that, we're gonna remove this. So remove this part right here, and then come in here and copy this. And then that file should be done. And then we're gonna open up the get messages. So private messages, get messages. We're gonna remove this token parameter. Okay, and then what else so the other thing you want to do is you want to add page size. So we're gonna open up one message. We're gonna replace this with the page size. So we're gonna add page size in there, and then you wanna change this to message notification and then created. And then we're gonna add this jar thing. It looks like it's already there. And then we're gonna add page size. So add page size 1. And now you want to open up the package JSON file and make sure you have this in there. So make sure this is in the Roblox package file. So open up Roblox's package file and then search for the dependency. It says it's on line 23. So it's not there, so we got to add it. So make sure you add it in there. And then now if we restart our bot, as you can see, we're connected to the WebSocket. So now we can receive messages, okay? So I fixed their real-time thing because they didn't update the package. But yeah, I literally fixed their thing. So now your bot should be good to go. And then after you do that, you want to download the game. So say /download games. You want to download the verification game because that's going to be needed. Then once you do that, once you download the game, then you're going to have to set up your bot again and restart it. So I already have the game, so yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the game. So Roblox verification, we're going to open it up. I'm going to tell you guys how to set this up, okay? Okay, so now we're going to open up our server script service. Then we're going to click script. We're going to put in our URL, but since we're on the IP, I don't know if they might let us do an IP address. So yeah, you want to just put it in like that, or whatever your domain is. And then yeah, once you do that, then we can just click the publish to Roblox as, and then select your group or whatever. And then none of this matters, and then just click create. Once you create it, then we're gonna go to home, go to game settings. You want to go to security, make sure this is turned on. So make sure you have a HTTP request, then click publish to Roblox again, and then you want to close out of it. Then you want to go to the Roblox group. Make sure the game is on there. If it's not, go to create, and then choose your Roblox group. Go to creations and find the game. And we're going to click the three dots, make it public. And since it's public, we can now We go to creations, click on the game, then in the overview tab, we're gonna click view in Roblox, and then we're gonna copy this ID. Okay, then we're gonna come back to Discord. We're gonna type /setup and press setup server. Then you're gonna put in your game ID right here. Then you want to also fill in the other information. So you want to put in the group ID. I'm going to put in the rank. So always put in the rank right below the bot. So 26. And then you want to put in your cookie. So for that, I'm going to hide my screen real quick. Then you want to go back to Discord, paste in your cookie, and then press submit. And then once you submit it, then we're going to say Control C, close the bot, and then node index.js to restart it. Now our bot is restarted, and now we don't have any roles, right? So let me check if there's a verified role. We're going to create a role, call it verified, color it green. So yeah, and then we're going to save changes. And now that we've done that, we're gonna say /verify. What is this? Oh, I gotta kick this bot. I'm gonna kick out this bot because we don't need that bot. So now we can say /verify. We're gonna type in our username, Roblox username. It should pop up. Then you're gonna choose gamer code. We're gonna test out the game, okay? We're gonna choose smart name. And it won't be able to update our name because it doesn't have permission to manage the server owner. So then it should take us to our game. It'll say it's by Pizza Association. We're going to join the game. And your bot should be ready to go. Sometimes it doesn't work, so then since we're testing it, you have to do it again. So yeah, because now it's gonna actually get the data if we do it the second time. I don't know, it's some weird bug that prevents it from getting the data. So we're gonna test it again. And I think it might be because of the URL. If it is because of the URL, then we're gonna have to, yeah, so it is the URL. So yeah, we can tell that it's because Roblox doesn't allow IP address. Yeah, so apparently you can't use IP address. So yeah, you can't. So once we get our domain back up and running, because I don't get paid until later tonight probably. So until I get paid, we can't like test this verification game because it won't work. So you want to put in your actual like domain for it to work. And as you can see, it actually logs everything. So yeah, um, if I was to change someone's rank in the group, it'll log it. So yeah, it has Roblox group logs. So it uses these audit logs right here, okay? So let's say I rank that person contributor. Just give it a few minutes. There we go. We got our audit logs. And then if I rank them back to valued customer, as you can see, it works. So yeah, it has Roblox group logs as well. So if you want to close out of this, do not click the X yet because we have to detach. So press Control B and then press like as soon as you press Control B, you can let go and then press D. It'll detach and then we can close out. And we can close this. We can close all of our windows. And then do not log out of the bot account. What you want to do is click the X so it'll keep our bot logged in. It won't expire a cookie and the bot will stay online. So that's it for this video. Um, and hopefully tomorrow after I get out of work we can do a in real life stream. Okay, see you guys later. Thank you. Peace. Wait, where's my outro's not showing?